Here we are, Introduction Part 2, looking at the syllabus. And basically this is what every student who's a pre-med student or pre-something or other student wants to know is, where's the points? So here's the points now. We have, it turns out, weekly quizzes. Actually, it's about 4 quizzes a week for you in the summer session, 2 quizzes a week in the regular session. And we also have a lab report that all comes out to about 70% of your grade, which is what I like as a student. Personally, what do I want as a student? I want lots of small little weensy tests that test what I've just been studying, right? So I get 4, I want to have 4 quizzes per week because, I only want to study 4 times per week. And so that means that I only want to be tested on the stuff I just got through studying. Thank you very much. And then I want to have not too much in the way of a comprehensive final. So it's only 30% of the grade is the lab practical. Thank you. And that's my 100%. Everything except for the lab practical has lots of extra credit. Okay, and it turned out everybody who stayed with my course this last semester, even though we were online, got good grades. Everyone. 57 out of 59 people. The 2 people who didn't survive got an EW, which is a special excused absence from the course. Okay, what is an A? An A is 100%. B, advised. An A is 100%, which means that an A range is 90 to 100. Lots of people had over 100% last semester because they got extra credit. Okay, it's already built into the test, so you don't even have to ask me for it. You've already got it, right? That's the kind of thing I want as a student personally. Okay, now on the other hand, a B is an 89%, and the B range is 80 to 89. Student might walk up to me the last day of class and say, "Hey, I have an 88. I have an 88.1. Darn, couldn't you find a point for me? 2 points?" And the answer is, you betcha. I did find points for you. I found 100. Actually, I found 113. Some of my students actually finished last semester with 113%. 2 people had 112, 1 had 113. There were a few people on 109%. Right? I found the points. So don't leave them on the table. Actually, take the points. Alrighty? Is an 88.1 anywhere close to a 100 an A? The answer is no. It's a full standard deviation away. It's not a close call. It's not even like, you couldn't throw that far. You couldn't shoot an arrow that far. That's a long way away, an 88 from 100. So don't be confused. Just because I get soft and give people a 90 to a 100 for their A, doesn't mean I'm going to give you an A for an 88, right? Now, on the other hand, maybe you didn't get 59%. That happens on occasion. Mostly I encourage people to drop the course before that ever becomes an actual letter grade. But should you get less than a 59%, no worries, I'm still going to give you an F. Okie dokie? Even though you didn't earn the F, the range here is 0 to 59, and I'm going to do for you what I can. Okay, now you might think that, oh, geez, she's really hard-ass. I should probably point out also that despite whatever name I seem to be having on the various parts of the presentation of the course, this is Professora M. Segman, pronouns she, her. I would be a ma'am, not a sir, just so we're clear. And you'll see that in the introduction. I'm presenting you with what the room looks like had you actually gotten to have a class in the room. And I'll be in that room, and you can see me. I am a woman, and I present as a woman. So just so you have a heads up about that. The voice didn't come with the rest of the body. Sorry. That's just the nature of anatomy and physiology in some people's lives. Okay, so you can read further through this. I have been a lifelong student, not always a good student. I was a good student when I got to undergraduate pre-med and into medical school and graduate school. I was a good student then, but back when I was in grade school, not so good because I wanted to play. At any rate, I sort of give you the idea of my philosophy here, which you can read over carefully and get a sense of where I'm at with regard to that. We have a schedule here of events, and I list every single chapter of the book as an assignment at some date or another. Ultimately, there's going to be 4 quizzes per week. I'm going to be posting quizzes to you probably on Tuesdays and Thursdays or so. And you can have normally it would take about 40 minutes to finish the quiz, but I'm giving you however long you want, pretty much, a day or two. Get stuff in. Ultimately, I'm going to have to score the quizzes by hand because we don't have Scantron machines anymore because I can't go to school anymore. So all of this happens in the privacy of our homes. So you'll be answering the tests that way. But this is the schedule such as it is. We end on 7:20. Technically, the course is over the 22nd, but I need time to actually score your lab practicals. So these will come to you visually by a Google Drive. And you'll be able to open the Google Drive and look at the visuals. And they'll be off in the left margin. I'll show you that on a little video, I think, so that you have an idea of how to do that. Okay, let's come over here for just a moment. And we're walking through my slightly cluttered home. Oh, look at that. We're doing a Google search. We're looking for M. Segment YouTube. Right-ho. And when you do that, you get down here to M. Segment YouTube. Should you click that right there, you'll end up with this. You'll be with M. Segment, right? This is me at the ripe old age of 62 or 3, I think, something like that. I had just finished doing a Tai Yi form called Luha Bafa. Anyways, so here we have videos. Now, if you want to check out the videos here, you sort of check out the videos. So here's the videos now listed. Okay, so there's a picture of me, right? So this is me in this is the lecture hall and this is the lab. We have 2 different rooms that we work out of. So this lab right here is right next to the cadaver room. Unfortunately, I won't be able to introduce you to the cadavers, and I'm not allowed to visually capture them with a movie or a photograph. That's illegal, as it turns out. So I can't even give you a video of dissection. But at any rate, I'll send you those. Then there is, at the very beginning, there's 123 videos here. 123 is a lot of videos, but they're only, let's check it out here. If you look at this one, for instance, it's only 10 minutes long. If you look at this one, it's 10 minutes long, and so on. All of these videos are about 10 minutes long, and we begin here. I had to make this one special, but let's see, your nervous system, respiratory. We should have some special senses here, but I'll arrange that for you in an email. Okay, so I'll put the links together for special senses, and you'll have all of that just the way you like it as I come up through here. I had to make these on the fly during this last semester, so some of these things didn't get made in the order in which they appear in the book. I'm sorry about that. But we did have some special senses. Where the heck are they? I don't know. But I'm going to give them to you as a link in the email. So all of these things are not more than 9 or 10 minutes long. And so I'm going to provide you with everything that you need to know. And you're going to be able to search. Instead of going through a search of a 3-hour Zoom conference lecture on Canvas, we're not going to use Canvas at all, so don't even look for it. Okay? We're going to be doing email, and we're going to be doing these videos. Okay? And I'll get back and forth to you. I'm very prolific on email. I can write to you all the time. And so you will have these to look at. And They are only 10 minutes long, so if you need to look at them again and again and reference something, 10 minutes worth of video is not a very much video to go through over and over and check. Okay? So that's the end of this introduction.